Well, the weather here in Hangzhou has been fantastic. When I first came, it was still a little humid, but now, I mean, the air is really clearing up and it's getting much cooler here.
It's been fantastic. The blue skies, as you mentioned,
Gorgeous.
this lake, such a great backdrop.
Yeah.
Although it does get a little warm here in the studio, and thankfully today we have fans
To cool you
to
off.
cool us off. And I've actually learned how to actually use a fan because I wasn't even doing it properly.
Show us.
Well, this would be the proper way, I believe. Although I may still be messing it up.
Look at there's Chinese calligraphy on
Yes.
your fan here.
Yes, it's
It's actually the
beautiful, isn't it?
name of
Yes.
this place.
You have
I
an
have a
incredible
much
fan.
more artistic fan here. Look at this double embroidery, completely handmade, and this part is silk. I mean, this kind of fan, you can't expect much wind to come out of it. It's just a symbol of art and also social status.
So this would be a fan that a man might use. This one would be something that a woman would use. And
Exactly, more
fans,
artistic.
And fans here in China go back somewhat like 3,000 years. I mean,
3,000 years,
yeah.
and I mean, people use it not just to cool them off, but for a symbol of their status. So it has a long history, indeed.
We're looking at, we were just looking at this
different
one
kind
right
of
here.
fan, right.
These are also so delicate. As you were talking earlier, we had a chance to chat about this. Just the handiwork that goes into this and the artistic quality of it.
Exactly, wood carving. It's made of different things. It could be wood, it could be other materials, and the fan. I mean, this part, it's usually made of silk,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
and it's artistic in the sense that you can paint or write calligraphy on them.
And poetry as well, right? I mean, you get paintings and poetry could be used on the fans.
Exactly, that's a must-have for poets, intellectuals, and artists down through the ages. And of course, in addition to being used as a traditional daily necessity or accessories for women or refined scholars, fans have some other purposes.
That's right. They're used in the opera. In fact, the Yue Opera here, which originated in Hangzhou Bay in eastern Zhejiang province. All the troops in this type of opera are female, famous for its kind of elegant and soft singing style. The traditional art form is now experiencing a modern revival. CCTV's Liu Wenwen tells us more.
It's a packed theater in Shanghai for the classic Yue Opera play Phoenix Hairpin. Set in the Song Dynasty, famous poet Lu You was forced to divorce his loving wife, Tang Wan, due to the disapproval of his mother. Thus, Lu writes the poem Phoenix Hairpin to show his love. Yue Opera artist Li Min has played the character Tang Wan for over 3 decades now.
Drawing from my experience and feedback from spectators, I would say traditional, well-known plays that are adapted little are most welcomed by the audience.
New sets, choreography, makeup, and costumes are introduced in the traditional art form to attract the younger audience.
We create a memorable theme song for each play and let the song permeate through the whole show. Take this show for example. The poem Phoenix Hairpin is well known, so we compose a song about this poem, and it is sung throughout the show. This is unprecedented in opera performances.
Yue Opera is one of the most popular among some 300 opera genres in China. Other timeless love stories include Butterfly Lovers, which is often regarded as China's version of Romeo and Juliet. It is still told today as one of the country's 4 great folk tales. The use of social media like WeChat and Weibo is also helping to grow the fan base of Yue Opera, especially among the country's youth. Liu Wenwen, CCTV.